I used to live in the Falkland Islands, and I can tell you one thing about that country: it will never be fucking Argentinian. Interestingly, the referendum, the 180th anniversary of them being British, and the 30th anniversary of the war all coincided within 1 year, and I was there. In 1982, their failing military leader tried to invade them, and in 90 days was defeated and the islands were reclaimed to be British. So that's really the only time the Argentinians can claim that they actually held the islands. And do you want to know a fun fact now? The Falkland Islands sits about 300 miles from Argentina, but getting there is pretty tricky from a military perspective. And that's not even taking into account the fact that the Argentinians are using aircraft in their air force that they were using in 1982. The Argentinian peso is worth so little that when I was there, the government tried to ban the US dollar because most people just preferred to pay for things in US dollars rather than using the peso, which is basically worthless. And let's not even talk about the fact that during that year, the Argentinian naval training ship, which is a sail ship, was held at a Ghanaian port for collateral because the Argentinian government were not paying the Ghanaians on the debts that they owed. And this is not to disparage the Ghanaians or Africans in any way, but you know your economy must suck when people are holding your naval vessels for collateral because you haven't paid your debts. The Falkland Islands have and continue to be the center point for whatever president is in power in Argentina at the time to rally the people behind a patriotic movement in order to deflect away from the fact that the economy is in shambles, the country sucks, and they harbored a bunch of Nazis in the 40s for which the rest of the world still remembers and hates them for. And everyone right now in the World Cup is seeing that. It's the one thing they glom onto, it's the one thing they can use to antagonize people with and make profound, outlandish political statements. The fact of the matter is, when I was there in the referendum, 98.8% of people on that island voted to remain British. The reality of it is, in roughly 200 years, the Falkland Islands haven't been Argentinian, they're British. The Falkland Islanders want to be British, and I don't think we'll see the day in the next 200 years when there's an Argentinian flag flying on those islands, personally.